You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Why don't you put your water over there?
I did. Last time you moved it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I think I moved it from the ground up there.
Oh, did you? Okay, we're good right here.
Yeah.
All right.
I think, I almost intentionally moved the water from the ground.
To there.
Yeah, because I didn't want you bending over like that to grab the water.
Oh, okay.
As a producer.
Okay, I got you.
Was like, it's not the way to do that. All right, man. Start the show.
The number one podcast and...
What happened?
No, man, I don't know, man.
All right, whatever.
Mike, and Mike, and Mike. Coming through with the father-son podcast. Skin color ain't the only thing that gonna contrast. Put each other on blast, but in the end we gon' laugh. Spitting game is the aim. Same, but different if you pick the name. Mike and Mike. The number one father and son podcast in Stockton, make that Northern California. This is MIKE.
And MYKE on the MIC. Yay. Were you scared, man? Like, you nervous or something? Or what's up?
Man. It's the hat.
Why is it the hat? Why is it the hat? You uncomfortable in your own skin? You think you're are you trying to look cool or?
No, I just wanted a different look today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of the regular bald head.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just shaved my head. I think I'm about to get a tattoo on my head today.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little smiley face on my head.
Okay.
What?
I'm just saying.
What is it? It's a bad decision. It's gonna ruin my life, my future career.
Nah.
I'm gonna regret it, like all my other tattoos.
Nah, I'm just.
Okay, well then what's up with,
man?
What's up with the reaction?
My reaction as a father. I don't like head tattoos.
And what's it gonna do to you in your life?
It's not doing anything to me. I got to see it though. I got to see a little smiley face on the side of your head when you come in like this.
And maybe that'll cheer your negative ass up, and maybe brighten up your perspective and horizon, and be a positive person.
And then maybe not.
No, I don't know why. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Because from your reaction, I can tell.
Well, how big is it going to be?
It's going to be fucking the size of my pinky. I don't know.
Anyway.
Do you think I'm going to get my whole head blasted?
I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know.
I think I would have told you even before that. No, I'm about to probably get some little smiley face tattoos all over me from Vincent.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen him post it?
Yeah, I've seen him post it.
I'm about to just probably get like 4 of them, some random places and stuff.
I got you.
Yeah, so that's how I'm feeling. I'm probably going to do it after this or after disc golf.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm doing cool, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling a lot better. I feel stronger. Yesterday, man, seemed like everything kicked in, man, meal-wise, everything, and, man, I felt strong. We did arms and stuff, man, and, man, that was the first time I looked in the mirror and said, hey, you know what, brother? You don't look too bad with the arms and everything, shoulders. Kind of like tied in. Some days it be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Is it really just on like your work and what you're doing? Because I mean, most people from the outside looking in would be like, "Don't you feel strong every day? Don't you feel like your arms are everything?" Wouldn't it be really about like your output of work and then just your perspective for the day of like how strong you feel?
No, not every day. I don't feel strong.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying from the outside, that's what people are thinking.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you think it's more perspective, or is it more of like the work output you're putting?
I think it was the workout For me, it was the workout, man. I just felt good in the workout. I felt I got a great pump.
What's a great pump? Was it more reps, heavier weight,
Just
higher pace?
sometimes it doesn't matter if it's a heavier. It's just everything ties in with your your meals, your water, your sleep, your rest.
Oh, maybe it's the salmon you were eating.
It could be.
I think it's definitely. I mean,
Could be.
people don't know this. We were pescatarian. He was like pescatarian for a little bit longer than me. But another thing that I've invited into my father's life. You would think he would listen more to me on things, on stuff. He would not become a pescatarian at all whatsoever. He saw that I could do it for a month, and then he started doing it. And then he was like, oh, damn. And they did it for like 2 years.
I think it's longer than that.
Yeah. I know I was almost 2 years.
Yeah,
I pretty much broke mine because I was at Burning Man and everybody ate my goddamn fucking chicken sausages and shit and everything. Or not chicken sausages. Maybe it was. I started eating chicken then. Yeah, that was like the first time I
eating
beef.
chicken and stuff before me.
Yeah.
I wasn't eating
I had
any.
like all this like fish, all this other stuff, snacks and everything. And then I got back later than everybody. Everyone was all fucked up and they just opened the first ice chest and they cooked like almost all my food. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? And so like I was just eating regular hot dogs and hamburgers with everybody else.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like, damn, this shit's good as fuck. I was like, yeah, I know. I fucking had marinated fucking salmon and shit.
Yeah, I remember when you did all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I was fucking salty as fuck. But yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm staying away. I haven't had beef in a while. So because it's expensive as fuck too. But nah, man, sometimes it's just like as time goes on, back from, I had my surgery and I was sick and everything. Now I feel powerful. When I look in the mirror, I feel, I look like I'm more powerful. I look healthier. I feel better, man. I'm just like I said, I'm just doing different things, man, and I feel great about it. And like I said, I'm getting more rest too. Finally, where you can give people to understand rest is very important, and I'm getting that in too, man. So like I said, it all kind of just tied in yesterday, and probably within the last week, I've been feeling really better than average.
Man, bro, freaking, I did not feel powerful or strong at all or anything this week. I freaking helped my homie build a fence for his business. I'll post a pic or a video right here.
Yeah, post some pictures so they can see that you got work. You might get some more work.
Yeah, we'll see if people want to hit me up. I got a little welder. If there's any like type of fixes on some type of metal or anything, I've been doing this job for 10 years. I've been welding for 6. But I did that. But mind you, I didn't have all my tools there because this was kind of like last minute. Like we've been talking about it for a minute, and then finally he's like, "Hey man, you free this Sunday?" And I'm like, "Damn, I can't go back to the shop and grab some of my tools or anything." I couldn't even grab. I'm like, lucky we found a welding helmet that he had laying around because I was like, "Damn, I didn't even bring my freaking welding helmet home." So freaking, I'm building this whole thing with no table, no nothing. I'm bending over, squatting down, and it took about 8 hours before we ran out of batteries from the grinders and stuff to finish some of the details up. But yeah, my back was like not hurting, but was super sore. Like I was exhausted. I was in the sun all day.
Yeah, it was hot that day too.
And yeah, and then so Monday came around. I was like, I ain't going to that gym, bro. Like I want to, but I actually thought I could hurt myself because there's a couple of times at work when I like bent down or squat down, and I was like, oh shit, like this is a little tender. I'm like, all right, for sure. And then Tuesday, my friend came out of town, and then we played some disc golf. I haven't seen him actually in person, we were just talking about like almost a year. We didn't even realize.
Oh, really? Time flew by.
Because remember,
when you went out there,
it was around this time.
Oh,
it was around before like 4th of July or
was
after
it?
4th of July or something like
man,
that. Yeah, and then yeah, because remember it was hot as fuck.
Yeah,
remember
when you was there? Yeah.
Or was it October? It was it was in the summer.
No, was it? I thought it was later on in the year.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But pretty much like how Mark said, but so then I didn't go to the gym then, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have time after work and then to go, drive all the way back after that. But that freaking, I didn't get back home till like 8:30. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then you got to get your rest because you got to get up, man.
So then, so then I woke up that Wednesday, I woke up and I was like, bro, I'm almost more tired than I was on fucking Monday.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, fuck. And then Thursday, I just said fuck it and gave up. And
But
like,
you look strong today, man. You can't. You just needed to rest, man. Sometimes you got to rest your body, man.
nah, man, that's gay. Rest
You
is
gotta
gay.
listen. you gotta listen to your body, man. You gotta rest your body, man. Sometimes you just gotta take that time. But the difference is, you're not other people or people that's not in the lifestyle. They'll say, okay, I won't do nothing this week. Then another week pops up, another week, another month, another year.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're overweight. They're like, hey man, what happened? But you're not like that. So we know.
Now I'm making it a priority. I have a 4-day weekend. I'm going to work out every day. As long as I make sure to work out tomorrow, I think I'll be able to do all 4 days and be cool. Because Saturdays I usually don't because of disc golf. I go to the weekly, but you're not going to be here, so I'll wake up early and just work out here more than likely. And at least get a lift. And we did legs already to start us off.
Sir.
So I'll probably do some like chest or something like that. Chest would be easy, bust out, 300 reps, call it a day, start my day. But anyway, man, you want to get into Mike's Media?
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Mike and Mike, Mike and Mike, Mike and Mike.
All right, man. So we're going to start off with Mike's Media. I got my Laker gear on right now. Basketball is in a motherfucking frenzy.
Free agent frenzy is going on. Well, it's still going on, but a lot of them free agents have been picked up and signed. There's still some guys out there, man. Like Rui's still out there, man.
Well, let's talk about the Lakers, man.
Let's talk about it.
I got my Lakers shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So pretty much LeBron James opted out his contract. He's a free agent, and he's made it official saying that he will not be continuing with the Lakers. He's looking at other options throughout the NBA, which I find crazy because even Rich Paul, his agent, was like, "Are you sure not with the Lakers?" You know what I mean? Because it's like even if he said no, y'all figure y'all thing out. He could have just said, but he said like, continue without me. Like I'm good. Like I'm gonna look somewhere else. So I'm like, damn. So the Lakers, they went ahead and they had what, like 50 million? 52 million. We got what is his name?
Walker Kessler. In the trade. I've been wanting that dude since his rookie year.
You guys were talking about this guy from both those blonde-headed centers, or like those white-headed, the white centers from Utah. He's been talking about these guys for like
those
2-3
dudes
years
are good,
now.
Man.
He's like, man, we'll trade AD for this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I was like, oh damn. So we got Walker Kessler, we got Grimes, we got Sexton.
Yeah.
We got
can't pronounce that other dude's name, man.
Yeah, everyone's like Mamu. Just call him
Mamu. But the dude, but I sent you highlights of that dude. That dude was a dog.
No, he's good.
He was like up for the 6th man of the year award. I don't know what people triple on.
In the European League.
No.
He played in Toronto? Oh, okay.
This motherfucker was Toronto, man. Toronto's gonna miss him. I'm telling you, man.
Toronto's got Kawhi now.
But they said as a center.
Yeah.
And he's with the Lakers right now, unless we get a wing, he'll be probably our starting wing. Mm-hmm. Dude can shoot, man. They're talking about, and don't get me wrong, I love Rui. But sometimes Rui would get lost.
He's inconsistent.
Not inconsistent. He would get lost. He wouldn't get attempts because you had all those other guys. When you had Reeves, LeBron, and Luka playing, Rui would get lost.
Yeah, but that's the thing to criticize his playoff. He had a great playoff run this year. The thing is, Luka wasn't in the lineup.
That's right.
Who else is going to be shooting the ball? So it's like, bro, we need you to do that when Luke is in the game. And there'd be times
he don't get the touches though.
But he has to find when he gets those touches, he doesn't capitalize all the time.
Sometimes, man, he would only take one shot.
It's like, bro,
if that's all you get, man, and sometimes, man, it's tough. He'd probably be better with the second unit. You know what I'm saying? When he's not, and that's what you got to look at. They talking about Kuminga, man.
Kuminga would be.
I think he'd be. If we're going young, Rui's still young too. But if we're going young and we can get Kuminga for $7 million, because I don't know if we can get enough money to get Rui back, and I don't think Rui's going to get the kind of money he thought he was going to get. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody would have signed him by now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So he may have to take a little bit of a same amount of money or a little bit less, but we got to find that space, and that's going to be tough.
How do you feel being the whitest team in the NBA?
I mean, hey, man, they can play.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. How I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. So last year, man, we had about 3-4 white dudes on the court. I wasn't even tripping. But you know what? We got dudes, man, that can play basketball, man. And I'm not tripping on people that say, hey, man, you can't win with them. I'm like, you know what, man? They're ballers, man. And the thing is, Kessler's a dog. Now you got somebody to stop Wemby.
Yeah,
because you see what he does against Wemby, man. They got the stats. He's just his first 3 years before he hurt his shoulder last year, but the first 3 years, man, he was either first, second, or third in block shots in the league.
Yeah. The thing is with me, I find it funny, you know, some people, because like people were really getting like, oh man, because people were like, Stephen A, like what happens if a white person said like, how you gonna win a fucking football game with an all black quarterback? You know what I mean? Like that would be like the rebuttal. But I'm like, that's been proven already that you can win with an all black quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, it's a sensitive subject, but I'm like, we still haven't seen an all white team in the NBA win a championship or win any games. I mean, we let alone
not in this.
Not in this time. Yeah, I mean, you were talking about what the Boston Celtics.
You talking about the Celtics and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not saying it's just an observation or anything like that. More to me than anything.
Yeah, I just think they made a big deal. He just made it. I mean, Stephen A. was just trying to get. He's just trying to get clickbait so he can have conversation. I think
everybody would say, even before Stephen A. said it, I've been getting memes. Other Laker fans, you know, we're making fun of it. You know what I mean, and everything. I think it's just because Stephen A. is such high regard. You know what I mean? And they're like, hey, you should hold yourself a certain way. People didn't appreciate that because he calls a lot of race things. You know, like because he says like, man, like yo, this is the NFL and there's no black coaches really. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like almost the whole NFL or a majority of the NFL is black people, and you don't even have no black coaches for real. So I get that, but so when he says it the other way, you know, people are like,
he said, and it's just the way, you know, Stephen A. Man, he just wanted to create controversy, and then he tried to say, well, I was talking basketball, I wasn't making it racial, man. That how you came out, it seemed like it was racial, but I understand. I understand what
funny, man.
I understand what he's saying, and the thing is, man, you know what? Hey, when we come to town, that's right. What we tell you, hey, we going to Cracker Barrel. Yeah. You know, keep
that sunscreen in our locker room.
Hey, keep that same energy because when we be beating that ass,
exactly.
And I don't want to hear it. My white boy is gonna be beating that ass.
Fuck a blackout. We got a whiteout out here, homie.
And if you a real Laker fan, you wouldn't give a shit. But if a fake Laker fan, that means you saying, hey, we can't do nothing with these guys. Man, fuck that, man. These motherfuckers can play, man. Bro. They can play.
And me and my dad, I'm going to bring it up too in a little second, but me and my dad talk about it. And I've also, like I said, a lot of Laker fans, like, they ain't tripping that we're all white. Like, we got Luka, Austin Reeves, fuck it. And we got our big, you know what I mean? We got, it's just like, now we're just kind of waiting to see how it comes out and fills out. And let's see, you know, how the team, how it translates.
Right. And that's what you got to do. You just add the pieces. And I think getting Grimes, man. Grimes is a great pick, man. I mean, we did really good. I just think we need to get that one wing, and I think he's trying to figure that out right now. You know, everybody's like, man, you can just fire Pelinka for this.
Yeah, I know people were saying that. This is what got me when everybody's saying this about the picks and what we gave up for what.
Fuck a draft pick. I'm
nigga.
like the Rams, man.
Unless you got the top 10 pick, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro.
And the thing is, we're not gonna have. If we're picking in the lottery, then that means we sorry as fuck.
And we are not going to be sorry as fuck.
And when the last time we picked in the lottery?
Come on, bro. I can't, like, when people were saying that, like, we gave all, I'm like, who needs all the, we're the Lakers. We buy players.
How many top 10 picks have been doing real good in the league? Think about Bronny's year. Who's the number one pick in Bronny's year? Fucking exactly.
No, that probably is someone.
No, he's not. No.
Was it the guy from Atlanta?
I forgot. Yeah,
it was that white boy from Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. So think about it.
DeAndre Ayton, number one draft pick.
You can go down the line and name.
He's barely making like $10 million.
No, he's not even making that. He's making $8-9 million. But he's a backup though. And here's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up. DeAndre Ayton, if you don't get traded, you're in a fucking contract year. So you're going to have to be a dog, motherfucker. Or, it's either you're a dog this year or you're out the league. I'm just telling, I'm telling you right now, either you're going to come off that bench and be a dog, nigga.
Yeah, point to the camera.
Be a dog, nigga.
You make me laugh. You did that last time. I'm like, why does he keep pointing to the computer? Point to the camera.
Or your ass going to be playing in Italy next year.
Or point to that camera.
Italy. You're going to be playing in Italy next year or China.
Italy.
You know what I'm saying?
So, man, there's a lot of things going on in the NBA. We got Ja Morant in Portland. I think that's a good look. I think they got a decent team.
Right.
You got Kawhi Leonard going to Toronto Raptors. I think that's going to be a team.
Going back home.
I think that's going to be a top 4 team in the East next year for sure.
Yeah.
Even with them losing Brandon Ingram in that trade, I think it's going to be good for Brandon Ingram to really. I think he can actually not move for a while now. I think they're going to.
That might have been traded like 6-7 times.
Yeah, man, he's been traded everywhere. But the thing is he has value. And know who else got traded a bunch of times? Paul George. Paul George is a Boston Celtic.
If the nigga would have came to the Lakers, he'd probably still be a Laker.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
I'm just saying, man. You fucked up, Paul George.
yeah. But whatchamacallit, that's one of the biggest thing going on besides waiting for LeBron and seeing what he's doing.
Wait for LeBron.
But the next biggest thing was the Giannis went to Miami. So that messed everything up for the Boston Celtics because they were the number one team trying to get Giannis, especially after the Knicks won the championship. They're trying to attack their team, so they're out of it.
And I said it last week on the podcast that what's his name? Smith? What's his name? Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown or Brunson? Who are you talking about?
Brown, Celtics. That was on the Celtics. That got traded to
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. I said he had to be traded. You were like, I'm like, no, he has to be traded. And the thing was, he wasn't asking to be traded. Even after all of that, he wasn't asking to be traded. But you know what?
People were talking about it's a salary cap thing for next year because they're going to have to pay him again. And they're like, I don't want to pay $600 million for 2 players.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We are. But anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the Boston Celtics were looking at it, and that's what people are saying.
And I don't think they could win. I don't think they could coexist together because, especially after last year and what he proved as a player, it's going to be tough for those 2 guys to play together and win another championship. I think that course, they had ran that course. And, man, that team right there on paper, man, is probably the best looking team in the league right now.
Who?
The starting 5, Philly.
Yeah, it's really up to Embiid. You know what I mean? I think because you got to think they didn't have Embiid or Paul George, and they were able to get to the playoffs. And they were, you know what I mean? And once they got those 2 guys back, Paul George and Embiid, they were able to beat the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? So if they're going to be able to do that, if Jaylen Brown can come, I think he's definitely better than Paul George right now.
Way better.
Not saying Paul George is terrible, but I'm just saying he could do it more on consistent.
But we're talking about in this part of his career, both careers.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then so if Embiid, and he ended the season somewhat healthy, so hopefully he comes back, took care of his body, comes back, and they do well, man. I mean, I'm actually rooting for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm gonna throw a name out you. LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron. So after that trade, they said the next day that Philly is probably one of the higher teams, like making a. Not like an offer because he's a free agent, but like, just trying to put something together to.
He said he'll take 3.9, so they can get him in there. 3.9 and shit. The only, to me, the teams that he can go to that's not gonna hurt. That since he's taking 3 point, he said I'll play for 3.9 million. Philly, Miami, Cleveland. And I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if the New York Knicks popped up.
I would do that. Everybody was like, "Yo, no, that's messed."
Yeah, we had this conversation last night, but go ahead. Yeah, let's lighten it.
Was that what we were?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So last night, he even brought it up, like, "Bro, this is not the podcast," and I'm like, "What are you talking about? You were so emphatic with how you felt about this." I was just like, why are you arguing? Like, anything I said about it that wasn't in agreement with you, you started actually getting visibly upset with me. So I don't even remember what it was exactly.
This what we're talking about was, I said New York would probably be the best place for LeBron to go because of everything that's there for him. You got the golf courses, you got his businesses. Hey, it's New York. It's a big city. It's just
Think
like
about if New York starts liking LeBron.
It's just like L.A. You know, they can embrace. But the thing is, what I said by him going there and winning the championship, then to me it would be a little spot. You know, yeah, he would get 5 rings and he would be known for that. But still, people, because of who he is, LeBron, they'll be like, man, he's just a little tarnished because he went to a team that just won a championship.
And my argument was that's not a big deal. And if I'm LeBron James, who gives a fuck? Because it's like the same thing like when Kevin Durant went over to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, and it tarnished his shit a little bit. It's like, nigga, you just fucking lost to Golden State. Now and they won without you, and now you going over there to go be with a winner. That's how I look at it.
But he got his ring though.
Yeah, he got his ring.
And if you win, why? It's like okay,
he got it, and it's fine. But we're talking about it's LeBron. I'm not mad at it. I'm just when we're talking about it and debating about it, I'm saying I'm looking at it as John Q. Public because these motherfuckers hate LeBron as it is. So now, I know he don't care. And then when he goes up, like when they start talking about the GOAT, they're gonna bring that shit up. Well, Michael Jordan didn't go nowhere, but LeBron had to go. Every time he went somewhere, he had to chase a ring. He had to do
every time he went somewhere,
the teams weren't doing that.
He went somewhere, he got a ring.
He got a ring, and the teams weren't that good when he got there. So, but. New York is. And so New York, I mean, if I'm LeBron,
I'm going to New York.
I'm going to New York or Philly.
Yeah.
And I don't think, the only thing I'm thinking why he won't go to Philly, but Philly's close to, he can just go back and forth to New York. But is because Philly's not, it's a big city, but it's not LeBron. But Cleveland, but Cleveland's home. So if I'm LeBron, my first pick would be Philly. My second pick would be New York. Fuck Miami. My third pick would be Cleveland.
What you want me to give? I don't give a fuck.
You ain't give. You don't have to give a fuck. I'm just looking at you saying, hey, what do you think about that?
To me, it doesn't matter. I would go to New York, and I don't think it'd be a big deal. I mean, I would just go to the best team. If I was LeBron, I'd just wait, and then whoever has the best team, then I'm like, all right, cool, put me on the team now, and let's go fucking win. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I just think by those two teams, Philly and New York, he
helped him win back to back.
He wouldn't have to put so much mileage on his body.
If LeBron James went to the Knicks and helped him win back to back, I don't think that's a big deal to me.
All those motherfuckers that hate him in New York, embrace him,
and that'll even make his brand like even bigger. Think about all the Laker and Kobe stans fucking hated LeBron. Once he came here, favorite player in the world. Don't even care.
Nah, not everybody.
Yeah, but I'm not. You're not.
You maybe you said.
I get what you're saying, man, but I'm saying think about just even if people were like saying, "Well, he's not Kobe," there was not as much hate for him like that. You think so? You're saying Laker fans were over here after he won the championship. I get it when he was on the team, but you think after he won the championship, people were just still like, "Nah, fuck LeBron." No, they're just like, "All right, cool. I can at least tolerate this nigga now." When we used to hate LeBron, man. You're like, I still hate LeBron.
I don't hate the nigga, man. We had this conversation, man, about LeBron and why I didn't not like him, why it wasn't, and then what made me start liking him when he became that dog that he's supposed to be, and then he showed me that, and that's why I started appreciating this game a lot more.
And I became a LeBron fan.
And then I figured he was coming to the Lakers. I said, hey, LeBron's gonna come to the Lakers, and he came to the Lakers, and he came to the Lakers when we were sorry as fuck.
I became a LeBron fan when he took that sorry ass team to the fucking fight to go against the Spurs, and I was like, "Well, damn, this motherfucker's bad as fuck."
So anyway,
if the Knicks hadn't won the NBA championship, there would be no board. LeBron would be going to the Knicks. Rich Paul just said that.
That's what I said.
If the Knicks hadn't won, so he goes, reveals how the Knicks champion changed LeBron's next move. Jalen Brunson would literally have to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, man, there's no issue with me." They checked in on what if it would take for LeBron. So like pretty much the only way is if like Jalen Brunson's like, hey man, come through, man, so we get this back to back.
Right. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know you think Jalen Brunson's gonna call.
Brunson want to be. He want to be that dog.
He's already that dog,
yeah,
man.
He don't want nobody to come in because you gotta remember all the shit that comes with LeBron. So
that's the thing. Okay, again, too, bringing it in basketball, man. Ego. Because they other basketball players and anybody in professional sports has a big ego. Even if it's not that big as compared to others, where it's like just so abrasive, where it's like, yo, like everyone has a little bit of that, where it's just like, yo, bro, like don't test me or don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't have a whole lot of that, and it just makes me like, damn, bro, they're billionaires, millionaires. But I guess that's why they are millionaires, billionaires, because they behave in that manner or think that way. But it just trips me out because I'm like, if I'm Jalen Brunson, I'm like, bro, I am the shit. I already just won. I'm the best player in the world right now. Fuck it, bring it on, LeBron. Like, what the fuck?
The motherfuckers ain't like that though.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know, it's not just
I got legacy.
It's not.
Hey, guess what, bro? When you die, no one cares.
It's more to it than that. Because when LeBron comes in, it's a whole different thing, man. You know that, man. So
yeah, he can mess it up. LeBron can mess it up. I'm not gonna say.
I don't think he would mess it up.
I'm not saying I think he would. Yeah. I'm saying he could.
Yeah.
Because even if he's not trying to, it affects other people around. We're like, okay, so like, now, you think you got media on you now because you're in New York? Right. Think about now you got the LeBron media on you.
And I don't play right here on my cat, and they think LeBron's talking about me.
Think about this right now. Think about this like right now. Rui Hachimura, he isn't signed, right? So neither is LeBron. Have we even heard shit about anybody talking about Rui Hachimura?
I have, man. Cause I like Rui, man.
But they've been talking about LeBron James every fucking day, even with Jaylen Brown or John Morant or anybody else.
And he only taking 3.9.
Yeah, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's
I'll
like
be taking my 3.9 ass back to the Lakers, LeBron. That's what I'll be doing.
Man,
look at the team we got now. You put LeBron on that team, nigga? Come on. 3.9, LeBron. Matter of fact, LeBron, we'll give you
5.
We'll get rid of what's his name, stretch his shit out, and we'll pay you 10.
Yeah, bro. Like, come back, man.
Come on, man.
Like, jeez, bro. Like,
eat some cheese, nigga. You know what that mean?
What?
We used to say that shit all the time. Now, you got to eat some cheese. You got to humble yourself, nigga. Eat some cheese, motherfucker.
What is that? Why is that?
I don't know, man. I just eat some cheese. If you eat that cheese, man, you gotta you humbling yourself.
Where does eat that cheese derive from? Because most cheese is made from cows or goats. Most types are not vegan. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that's not what it meant. We would say, hey, man, nigga, you need some eat that cheese. What do you mean, nigga? And they give you that look. Mm-hmm.
All right, hold up. Where does the term "you need to eat that cheese" derive from? Became cheese, finally became. No, yeah, I ain't got nothing. I think
say, why do black people say eat that cheese?
Yeah, it's not gonna do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. My phone ain't on. But anyway, man, that's basketball. You know, we can transition into something else. Do we have other media? Did you see that couple that was on the Empire State Building?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man.
I hope they divorce.
They climb that shit for nothing.
I'm like, because I'm like afraid of heights and stuff.
Oh
and
my
so like,
God.
You know, like, and they're literally going to jail. They put them.
No, they put them in jail. They probably out there. Shit wasn't.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, what? Like, I don't know, bro. People,
how did they get
a fucking hobby, bro? Like, I don't know what to tell.
They proposed. They had to sign.
Dude, like, bro, you got to climb the Empire State Building to get off, bro. Like, something's wrong with you internally, both of you guys.
Girl was with him.
You guys are both dependents. Like, why are you doing this?
Are they gonna fall?
I really wish they did. I wish they just fell and died, bro. Because I'm just like, this is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, well,
I'm so over shit like that. It's just like, oh, to profess my love and you see the world, and I'm like, you risked your life just to give her a ring.
Crazy because they didn't know if they were terrorists or what at first.
Yeah, split like, everybody out. We don't know if we're committing suicide.
These motherfuckers like, hey, will you marry me?
Come on, bro.
Oh my God.
And it's just like, so what? It means so much more being up there. Like, so your love is not that great where you could just be on the ground and propose and it's just
well, they said they had broke up or they wasn't gonna be together. Now I don't know. Then they got back together. I don't know. It was like crazy.
I hope they both I'm gonna bleep
They
that.
motherfuckers been out. They out of jail, man. That shit wasn't in jail that long.
I'm just like,
What is
I don't
wrong
know.
with you, man?
I just it infuriated me, man. I just thought it was so dumb. I was just like, why are like they wasting their time, and then why are other people wasting their time? And then all I could start thinking of like so many girls just looking at that and be like, oh my god, that is so romantic. And I'm like, that's so.
Climb on top of the roof and. Speaking of climbing on top of the roof, another media thing. I was watching Instagram, and these motherfuckers was working on the roof. Did you see that?
Oh, and they got in a fight, bro.
That was shit.
Yo, and they were all Mexican.
Yeah, they was fighting too,
bro. And they threw each other off. One dude threw him off the roof. The other guys fell off the roof because they were tumbling and everything. They kept fighting.
They was still fighting, man.
There was like half a second where they're like, "Yo, am I cool?" And they're like, "Fuck this."
I don't know what was said, or somebody wasn't buying beer.
They're just saying it's too damn hot. It was
like, man,
too hot.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, think about how would you like to be the homeowner? You come driving up like these motherfuckers is tussling on your roof.
I was like, so you guys gonna finish the roof? Like, what the fuck?
Then they had it was like three other guys that were working on the roof.
They kept working.
They kept working. They're like, man, these motherfuckers do this shit all the time.
Yeah. I just couldn't imagine falling off a roof and still giving a fuck.
Man.
If I fell off that roof, I'm like, hey, time out.
I'd have fell off the roof. I'd have broke my back.
Bruh.
Last year was crazy.
Hey, that one dude straight up threw him off the roof. That guy, he tumbled and stuff, and he grabbed him and just threw him off.
And the other two fools just rolled off the roof because they was tussling.
That shit was like Mortal Kombat when you knock somebody off the fucking thing. I was like, God damn.
Oh, man, that was funny.
That shit was hilarious, man.
Then we got a wedding coming up. Is it today?
A wedding?
Yeah, a wedding in the Madison Square Garden.
Oh, Taylor. Damn, you know it all, bro. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Man,
that's pretty cool. Congratulations. Hey, man. Congratulations to... Since we support white people now.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about white people. We can go to our next segment.
Oh, yeah. We should have brought that up for the...
But no, it's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm trying to... Any more media you want to go over? Or it doesn't matter. We can go back into it. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else on topic. But yeah, so... Mike's Mount Rushmore.
Mike and Mike.
Boom. So the Mount Rushmore of today is going, speaking of white people and white, and white basketball players, our Mount Rushmore is the 4 greatest white basketball players.
Yes.
In the NBA.
Boom.
All time.
All
You want
me to go first? Or you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I'm going to go first. My all-time white basketball player, but I thought he was black, Jerry West. Lakers. West was a killer, man. See, when they talk about white boys, man, hey, the Zeke from Cabin Creek. You know what I'm saying? That boy was definitely a killer. My next one, Larry Bird. Bird helped bring the league back, man. I was there, man, when the league, if it wasn't for Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, man, y'all wouldn't be watching shit right now. You'd be watching soccer. Because basketball was not going to be on TV probably out if they wouldn't have came in and saved the league. Shout out to Larry Bird. He was a dog. He was a killer, man. Hey, everybody respected this game, the brothers. And the thing is, he respected the brothers. John Havlicek. Y'all don't know John Havlicek like I know. He's
an eight-time NBA champion and 1974 Finals MVP. They called him Hondo
Havlicek. Motherfucker was a sixth man and shit.
In Boston is the all-time leading scorer in Boston Celtics history, an elite two-way player.
And that motherfucker was the sixth man when the Lakers lost to his ass. He won the MVP. I think he was the sixth man coming off the bench when he won the MVP.
That's crazy.
Motherfucking Havlicek. My other one, man, Mount Rushmore, Pete Maravich. Pistol Pete Maravich. Man, that dude was different. Man, even the brothers start trying to wear, because he would wear sweat socks, the floppy, hot sweat socks, and we would go to the surplus, Army Navy surplus, and buy them, and we would wear them when we played basketball. And that's the kind of socks he wore when he played. Man, this fool was different. Man, he could score. he could, man, he could handle the rock. Was crazy. He was white chocolate before white chocolate was. And people don't get that, man. Maravich, man, was way before his time, man. Way before his time. I got honorable mention, Bill Walton.
Oh yeah, he's on there.
Because if Bill Walton wouldn't have got hurt, he'd probably be my number one. But he got hurt because the things that Bill Walton did in college, and then then he came out and he did his thing in the pros, but he got hurt, and that kind of like messed his career up. But Bill Walton was a cold white boy. My last one, man, is the Joker. Honorable mention.
You always do this with your Mount Rushmore, and you end up giving 7 every time. It's like, what's
seven,
the point?
6.
What's the
Honorable
point?
mentions, man. You're supposed to have honorable mentions.
Okay, well, so
I've seen other podcasts.
Congratulations. So I'm gonna go with mine.
Go ahead.
You're gonna let me say mine?
Yep.
Okay, so I got Blake Griffin, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, and Matt Barnes. Let's go. Let's go. If your mama white, you white.
Oh my God.
Just like if your mom Jewish, you Jewish.
Wow.
Those are the greatest white basketball players of all time. I'm sorry. Matt Barnes, you out there, cuz. I see you, cuz. That was a lineup, though. Huh?
That's a lineup, but they.
Blake Griffin, mom's white. LaMelo Ball, mom's white. Jason Tatum, mom's white. Is she? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, Tatum's mom?
Yeah, I think she's black.
She black. Nah,
I think
so, well, he had a white daddy?
Yeah, I know, because, like, how's he that white?
Yeah, you might have been wrong. You might have to.
Let's look. Jason's Tatum mama.
She black.
I think she's...
I seen the commercial, man, when the baby got to make the basket.
Yeah, damn, why is he so white looking?
Was his daddy?
I'm about to look this shit up, man.
He done fucked up on his Mount Rushmore.
Damn, his dad's black as hell, too.
Okay, then say.
Hey, somebody... Hey.
Was his dad's last name Tatum?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey. I ain't fucking with that.
So Jason Tatum can't be
Dad, Dad, his mom's light skinned, but she ain't that light skinned. And then look how white this fool turned out.
Okay, man, but so he ain't. You got to kick him off your Mount Rushmore. Then he black.
Jordan Farmar. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh my God. Jesus.
No. Okay, so I don't know. My first one is Larry Bird. Okay. Even though I didn't really see him play, the highlights of just seeing how he played and then just the way he even talks about basketball, I love that and appreciate that. I'm not going to do any more older white people because I didn't watch them play, but I will put Larry Bird because he's the white boy of all white boys. Most people even say he's got some nigga in him. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I want to say Jerry West, too, now that I think about it. You know what? We're going to go Jerry West.
Gotta go Jerry West.
Because you know what? He's the white boy of all white boys.
Yeah, he was. He the logo.
I know, man. That's crazy, dog.
They talking shit about white people, but white people's the logo.
Yeah. But he only won one championship.
Yeah, but he's a dog, though. Hey,
and he had Wilt Chamberlain on his team, so that was like the most niggas that he made up for some of that.
Anyway,
all right, and then I'd probably go Luka and Jokic. I mean, honestly.
You missing one. Oh, you got 4. That was 4.
Yeah, if I go Jerry West, Larry Bird, Luka, and Jokic. And the only reason I gave it to them two, I mean, I think it's going to be hard for me to, maybe Dirk Nowitzki, but just looking how Luka plays right now, if he could just win one ring, to me, the way he plays is just so exciting. I'm not even saying he's the best basketball player in the world or anything. The way he could score a basketball, I love watching it. I love seeing these crazy threes. I love seeing him, like how he could pass and go into the lane
and
weird
he
ways.
could take over a game too.
Yeah, he could very easily get 50 points in the game depending how the ball's going in. And then Jokic, it's just I love seeing a big man being able just to do everything. You know what I mean?
He different.
And so those, you can't, if we're going to look at Jokic, but now, like, let's say if we took out European players, then I'm like, okay. Austin Reeves, like we go Alex Caruso, nigga. Like
Kevin, you got a whole bunch of dudes. You got Kevin McHale. You got a whole bunch of white people.
I didn't watch them though. That's what I'm trying to say.
I got you.
Like I'm saying now though.
But you saw Jason.
Tyler Hero, like
Jason. What's his name? White Chocolate. You saw him play.
Oh, Jason Williams. I put Jason Williams up in there.
That was your boy. You wanted to be Jason Williams and shit. You was dribbling and doing shit like that in the backyard.
Yeah, White Chocolate.
White Chocolate, baby.
Yep. So those are our favorite white people. Stephen A. Smith, shut the fuck up. We're coming.
We're coming for you, Stephen.
I find it hilarious. They
Stephen
started putting our teams. You see the names and stuff. I think we should lean into it. You know what I mean? Like now, when we don't even wear the yellow uniforms anymore, it's always purple or white.
I know, crazy.
We just don't even wear. We got to wear the purple, man. But what happens if we just wear the white and yellows for the rest of the season? We just light it up.
Yeah, lighten it up. But I'm looking forward to this season. It's still some things that some of these teams need to do and everything. But I'm looking forward to basketball season.
I am too, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to football too. Yeah. Fantasy coming up. I'm about to start hitting people up for the fantasy. Yeah. What do you think about fantasy, man? Like, you still don't want to add more people? You want to just keep it 12 people?
I thought you were trying to do 14.
I'm trying to do 14, but every time I put it in the group chat, everybody's just like, oh, it's so hard. And I'm like, that's the point. I mean, because the thing is, I want to make it hard. You know what I mean? So there keeps being a different champion and everything. Right. And every time I do that, it changes.
That's because people, man, because they don't want to.
I wanted just to do 14 people and $100 this year instead of 60 and then 12.
I don't know if everybody gonna do that because me is crying about the $60, man.
I know, man. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I tell you 3 months in advance to save fucking $100 to put it in a pot, but it's just that some of them get mad because they never even get close to
winning. That's why.
And the thing is, there's been years I haven't never got. I was fucking last place or like 11th place or whatever. So I'm like, bro, 1 year is gonna be your year, and
some next years you're gonna win. Some years you ain't gonna win, man.
And that's part of the fun.
That's part of being.
But
fantasy.
Think about it. If we had 14 people, $100, that's $1,400. So that's $1,000 at least for the winner.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna win $1,000.
I'm in it to win it.
$1,000, and then we can give the second place. Second place, 200. Third place, 100, and then
fourth place pay their entry fee. No, it's nothing left.
No, it would be like $50 or some shit.
Oh, okay,
something like that.
Yeah,
maybe not something to intrigue people, so they're trying to actually win at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's 14 people, so I think 14 slots is cool to give out money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to give 1,200 because you're already getting a belt, and we have a championship belt and everything. Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah.
You feeling that?
I feel it, man. I'm with it, but
I'm gonna start hitting people up, man.
All the people be like crying, 60, 50, what, $60? I'm like, man, damn, man. Some leagues, man. Some of these leagues is crazy.
Some of these leagues be putting up big money,
man. And they
like have a real draft in person.
And they have ring, and it ain't like they rich. It's not like there's it's just regular dudes.
But some of those leagues are not as big. Like there's 10 people, and they've been like homies forever and stuff, and they do it. So this is kind of because there's a lot of people who don't know each other in the league. Me and you just pretty much know everybody. Right. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm looking forward because the Rams look like they're going to be the favorite to win this year, and it's a great time to be a Ram fan, man. That's what I was thinking about. Because people were even saying, because this LeBron stuff and everything about like how bad the Lakers were and everything, and then also there was because people were saying like a little bit about the expectation of LeBron, of being so old and to win and everything like that. Right. And like they're like, well, Kobe wasn't expected to win, but I'm like, he tore his Achilles. You know what I'm saying? So like after he came back, we just wanted to see him play. We didn't care.
It was just and the thing is, we knew we weren't going to be that good, but Kobe. The thing about Kobe was he's like, hey man, I'm coming out for the fans, so I'm trying to be out here as much as I can. Yeah. And that was cool, man. That just shows you what kind of player he was. And we knew we wasn't gonna win no game. We was lottery picks for all them years. Man, that's how we got those people to get AD. If we wouldn't have those bad years, we would have never got AD.
Yeah. And the reason why I was bringing that up is like a good time to be a Rams fan. It started making me think of all those terrible years we had. Where like I literally like as a Laker fan and a Rams fan, I remember like years of just being sick to my stomach watching the game and seeing how we were.
Well, you got a bad look at me. How long I would think about it, man.
Yeah,
Look how old I am, man.
Yeah.
I
But
had
you got to
go,
see some of the better years too. You got to see Magic Johnson play. Like, what are you talking
okay, yeah, but like we talking about being a Ram fan, years, man, when Minnesota. It was like Boston Celtics beating us in basketball. Minnesota Vikings would beat us every year because we wouldn't have the home field advantage, and we'd have to go play at Minnesota every fucking year in order to get to the fucking Super Bowl, and we fucking lose to Minnesota in the Coca. Remember, Minnesota went 4 times. Remember, back then, Fran Tarkenton, they lost.
I wasn't alive.
Oh yeah, I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, I remember.
Because Fran Tarkenton went.
Remember, we looked this up.
Yeah,
about,
4 times.
Yeah.
Buffalo
Vikings.
And Vikings went 4 times in a row.
I looked to see who never won a championship.
And didn't win a Super Bowl, man.
But there's only like I think a couple teams who haven't been to a Super Bowl. But almost every team in the NFL's been to a Super Bowl.
So that's what
not everybody's won.
No, that's what I'm saying. And Minnesota, man, that's what Minnesota would keep us out. We'd have Roman. We had good teams, man.
Who was it in baseball? Seattle Mariners. They've never went or won. They never win or won.
I think they win.
They never win.
They win.
They never win.
So yeah, but anyway, man, that's you think about that, man. And then when Magic Johnson was coaching.
Bruh, yeah.
Jerry West was coaching. I've been through all that shit, man. So,
but I mean, as far to me, I don't feel as bad with you with the Lakers because you like again, I never got to see Magic Johnson come out of college and win a championship. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and that's going to hold you over a little bit. You know
right?
What I mean?
No, dude.
And so, but as a Rams, I could see that just man,
that was killer.
Yeah.
That was killer.
I mean, because I could remember mine because I pretty much by the time I can regulate or remember, I'm like, damn, like we won with Kurt Warner and stuff.
We was in St. Louis.
Yeah, we were in St. Louis, but I was just like, damn, like that's crazy because I only really was paying attention for like 2 years, and then I'm like, damn, like, that's you know what I mean?
We was in St. Louis, man. That's when we won that shit.
And then freaking, and then
greatest show on turf.
Yeah, I still remember fucking Tom Brady, man.
Yeah, greatest show on turf, man.
Tom Brady fucked us, man.
Sorry, man. That's
all right, man. But yeah, but then so that's what I was saying with like the. This thing is, that's why I give so much grace to like LeBron James. I'm like, bro, he came here. Yeah, first year we fucking missed the playoffs or whatever with him or whatever. But I'm like, bro, after that, like think about it. Like we could have had some terrible years because after Kobe, even when Kobe was there for his last couple years, you know what I mean? Terrible games.
We didn't even win 20 games, I think, 1 year.
Like, bro, like that shit makes me sick. Like sick to my stomach. Yeah. So I was just thinking about that the other day with just the LeBron James thing, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, people say, well, it was, you know, and we keep going back to this. And they're saying, well, dang, LeBron's legacy, and I'm like, this motherfucker won a championship. You know, we were competitive. We weren't lottery teams. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it. You can't. People want to blame LeBron, and I think this is why they blame LeBron. For not, because when we won in 2020, 21, whatever it was, they broke the team up. And when they broke the team up and they brought in
Russell Westbrook. That's the one thing I blame LeBron.
And LeBron, it was like LeBron wanted them. And I think people, and that helped us back for what, almost 3 years, man, because his contract was so.
You said held us back.
Held us back, because his contract was so messed up.
Yeah.
We couldn't get rid of him.
We gave him too much money,
Gave him too much money and everything. So, yeah, you know, that's what we blame LeBron on, but he did bring us a championship. We wasn't winning shit, man. We wasn't even, man, we was horrible.
That is one thing I always just wonder, like, why didn't we try to, like, keep that team intact?
But a lot of people, they do, like, Chicago didn't do that shit either, man. And that shit makes me mad. It's like, man, you had that team would have won a back-to-back championship.
If you really look at it, too, especially, like, how the NBA, like, think about it, we had Mikal and Dwight Howard, and even though they're older players. McGee, my bad. We were talking about white people earlier. And then, but then those are guys were athletic, big, strong, defense. You know,
they dogged Jokic. Remember, that's why Jokic couldn't do nothing. That's what I'm
saying. Like Dwight Howard literally was the perfect person to go against Jokic.
Perfect team, man. That was a perfect team.
And did we lose in the first round against Denver in the first round the next year?
Yeah.
And that's like what the fuck, bro? We had Rajon Rondo playing point guard.
Who's our big then?
What do you mean? Who's our big?
After they got rid of McGee and
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
It was Anthony Davis who was still there.
Oh, yeah. But damn, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know why. I remember I said
Man.
I said Russell Westbrook. Why are we getting him? He that motherfucker just a stat filler. I mean, he's good. He was the triple double man, but not for our team.
I don't think it was right for our team, but I'm never gonna call him a stat filler.
No, not for our team, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, man. So
yeah, man. Anything else, man? I mean, we almost went about an hour.
Yeah, so we don't need to do anything else. I don't think. But
you want to do a Mike? Mike message.
Mike's message.
Mike's message.
Mike and Mike and Mike.
All right.
Just want to end the week with, man, you know, like I always say, man, God gives you the opportunity, man, to put your feet on the ground. You know, you're blessed. You're one of his favorites. He's not done with you. We got to stop being so wishy-washy with our faith. Rely on your faith, man. Because like I said in some of my posts and my reels this week, you know, sometimes he might not answer the phone. My daughter might not answer the phone. Whoever else, family members might not answer the phone. Friends might not answer the phone. But you know what? God will always answer. You know, he'll always hear you and he'll always give you a way. But you got to have faith. And the thing is, we're losing faith, man. We're losing our faith and we're doing things and we're complaining about things and not going about things because we're losing our faith. So if he gives you opportunity to breathe, be the best you can be. And when I say that, man, you got to do everything that day that you possibly can to be better and help yourself and help everybody else. Because if you don't, tomorrow ain't promised, because he might say, you know what, this is your last day. And tomorrow may not come, so stop putting shit off. Be faithful, because you'll be fruitful.
Oh, that's good. That was great, man. I thought you were going to keep going.
I'm done, Lord Jesus.
Oh, that was your sermon?
We're passing the plate around.
I was going to say the same thing, practically, what you were saying, I guess, because we were talking about it earlier. But I would say I go again, always, I'm pretty sure I said this, but it's about perspective. Yeah. Life's all about perspective. That's why I guess we get in arguments sometimes because of, you know, not because my perspective's different from his. It's just because we're trying to give perspective to certain different things, and like it's just the way you look at it. It can affect how you feel, can affect what you do, how you react. So just really think about that. Like, we had someone we work out with, Nori, right? And she had a kid, you know what I mean? And the kid had roaches out of his bag with his lunch, you know, and she's feeling bad for this kid. And the kid's like, don't worry, it's okay, and kills the bug. That just shows you how used to this kid was used to, like,
seeing this every day.
And seeing that, and you know, and that's perspective. I'm not saying it's a good thing that this kid's around roaches. What I'm saying is that if there's people, I know people at my job, you know what I mean, like, who've been through trauma, you know what I mean, have a very tough life, have responsibilities, and they come to work happier than me every day, you know, and I'm a pretty, I guess, cool guy with that, but I'm just saying, it's perspective. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying, this will cure, it's an end-all, cure-all, or be-all. What I'm saying is, if you could just accept that, hey, man, if my perspective on this thing, you know, there's actually another podcast I was watching, this guy, Staffy, right? This guy's an oil rigger, you know what I mean? And he called in and told him, like, how he had, there was 4 sex workers who said that he got pregnant. 4 of them, and he's like, call me back, I want to know. And his wife was like racist, or fiance was racist, and he calls back, hey man, so you know, like what I said, man, about getting those 4 sex workers pregnant, well, only one got me on child support, and the other 3, well, we're co-parenting, and you know, that racist fiance I had, well, she's in jail on a coke charge now, and man, but life's good, man. I'm out here on this oil rigger, man, making money, and I got all these kids, man, and man, it's a great life, man. And I'm just like, that's a glass, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta look at it differently.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. And sometimes it takes time to be able to do that.
Ignorance is bliss on that way.
Yeah, and it takes time, man, on that. You know, I just kind of piggyback off what you're saying. And people don't realize it, but the thing is, be happy in the moment. Try to be happy in the moment. Find the positive. You might have 10 negative things, and you might have only 2 positive things in your day. Hang out with them positive things. That'll get you through your day. That'll make your day. You know?
I guess you should have went last then.
No, I'm just piggyback off your shit, man. Love you, son.
I love you, man. Mike,
All right.
Mike, and Mike, motherfuckers.
Mike. 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 Mike, Mike, and Mike, 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 and Mike. Coming through with the father-son podcast. Skin color ain't the only thing that gonna contrast. Put each other on blast, but in the end we gon' laugh. Spitting game is the aim. Same, but different if you pick the name. Mike, Mike, and Mike, 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 and Mike.